how to build your network to skyrocket your business and leadership results. Today we're going to look at 3 ways you can do that. One is by investing in your present network, paying for opportunities, and hosting a gathering or an event. And finally, we'll dive into how you can use that network to scale your business and leadership results. Build that network. Yes, those people that you already have relationships with. How can you invest in them more? That's right. Add value to them. Do things to help them out. Add some practical service or advice or information or ways that you can help them in 2022. Continue to look for ways that you can build that relationship, that network with them. What are some benefits that you can add to them throughout the year as you reconnect with certain people, or maybe you're connected with a couple of people and you want to do more for them in 2022. Well, think about what are some things that you can do. How can you practically reach out to them, spend time with them, invest in them in some way? I'm Miles Street, and I help leaders who've been experiencing winning moments in the past, but right now you realize you need a new game plan and you want to dominate in your industry and life. Providing some kind of benefit for them in the future for their business. It could be maybe you just need to level up some of the relationships as well. Maybe you're finding, okay, well, Miles, I've done a lot for my network and I'm not seeing a lot in return. I'm of the mindset, hey, you give, as you give, it's going to come back to you. So keep giving, keep investing, but at times you need to kind of level it up and think about who are those people that you're connected with right now? What's happening in their businesses, in their life? All right, is it measuring up to where you want to be? Maybe you want to take it to another level. Well, if you want to take it to another level, you're going to have to be willing to do a little bit more, do a little bit extra. And sometimes that means you need to be willing to pay for it. That's right. Some people out there that you want to spend time with and grow your network and get to know them, you're going to have to be willing to say, hey, I'm willing to pay you for your time. Most of them, if all you're going to ask them for is, hey, I'll pay for your lunch, hey, they can buy their own lunch anywhere. They ain't worried about that. But they want to see how serious you are. Well, then offer to pay them for your time. How much? Just say it. How much? How much is your time worth? Give me 15 minutes. Give me an hour. I'm willing to pay you for it. Then they might see how serious you are. And then they're willing to give you that time and you can grow that network. There are other ways you can do it as well. We've talked about investing in yourself and growing yourself in 2022. Well, if you invest in yourself, why don't you invest? And we talked about investing in a mastermind or investing in a coach. Well, that mastermind you invest in, is it people that are further down the road than you? How can you network with those individuals, right? And grow your network that way. That is one way you can do it. You're going to spend the time, you're going to spend the money, you're going to grow your network that way. Host your own event or gathering in 2022. You want to grow your network? That's one way you can do it. And there's several ways you can do that. Think about, how do you want to give back? Give back to your community or a charity or things of that nature? Well, if you want to give back, well, use that giving back as a way to grow your network as well. You host an event for your favorite charity. You host an event for something in your community that would bring a benefit to them. And through that event, you make connections with people. Maybe we've talked about growing your strengths in 2022, and you know you're really good at something. Whatever that thing is that you're really good at, maybe what you need to do in 2022 to grow your network is offer training or seminar. Yes, you offer training in the seminar, teaching people that skill, that ability that you're really good at. There again, that is another way that you can grow your network in 2022. You're giving something back to them. You're adding value to them. You're showing them, hey, I'm here to help. And through that, you get other connections. The word goes out about what you're doing for your community, what you're doing for a certain charity, what you're doing to help people grow, how you're investing in them and helping them grow in 2022. Hey, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. How do you plan to grow that network? Those connections that you have, those people that you've known for several years and you've worked with, and some of them have moved on to other places. How can you stay in contact with them, reach out to them in the next year? What are some things that you can do for yourself to grow that network? How can you be creative about it? How can you go? I know you like to travel and do things like that. Well, maybe that's what you do. You plan a travel event. Just think about that. One of the things I do a lot of travel myself, traveled all over the world, a lot in Asia, let's just say that much, all right? And yes, I lived in Thailand for a long time, and I speak Thai, and I know a lot of people that haven't been that want to go. Well, guess what? One of the things that I could do for 2022 is host an event and take it to Thailand and get people to come to it. And guess what? Those people have someone who understands the language, understands the culture, understands how to get around, and I can help them find good deals and create a fun event, add value to them, and they get an amazing experience on top of that. Wow, wouldn't you want to join that? Well, hit me up. We can plan it in 2022, take off to Thailand, and we have a fabulous time, and we can help each other grow as we move forward in 2022. As we increase that network and we focus on building that network, because that network is going to help us grow our brand, help us grow our business, help us grow our leadership. Next, we take that network that we're building and focusing on, and we use that network to scale the things that we're trying to accomplish, to scale our business and take it to the next level, to scale our leadership and take it to the next level. Well, how do we do that? Well, those connections, maybe they become investors and they invest in you and your company. Maybe they buy into what you're doing and they're willing to put some money up front. How do you think Jeff Bezos got to where he is with Amazon? If you watch, pay attention to social media, looking at things, he will tell you, he's told it before, I've heard it on social media, that he's made several people multi-millionaires because they were willing to get in on his venture early on. Wouldn't you wish you'd been one of those people right now? Yes. Well, maybe that's how it's going to happen for you. Maybe that's the direction you need to take it. You need to reach out to some people, share your idea with them, get them on board, and they become investors, they become partners. I'm Miles Street. I hope this has been of value to you. Check out one of the videos above and sign up for your complimentary coaching call in the description below.